What is up, everyone? Welcome to another edition of Live Locks presented by Scores and Odds. If you haven't checked it out already, just making bad life choices, going over to scoresandodds.com where you got picked from me, Beansy, Dino, all the greats. Plus, you got access to our nice little prop shopping tool where you can see exactly what we have projected for each individual prop, plus where the best lines are at. And most importantly, you get access to Grant's Action Lounge. What is Grant's Action Lounge? Well, it's my Discord where I'm throwing in premium picks every single day. So get on in there before the odds end up moving. Just go to scoresandodds.com/Discord. Just threw it into the chat here. We got baseball. We got basketball. Let's go right into it. Let's start off some basketball here. Kevin Love, I'm rolling with his over 7.5 points, -117 at Caesars. And 15.5 points, rebounds, assists, -114 at Caesars. Kevin Love has been really hit or miss. Main thing is he has not been shooting the ball great. Shot volume has been solid there. 7.4 shot attempts per game in this series, 6.8 the last series. Only shot 30% from the field, averaging over this number so far in the playoffs, 6.6 per game this series, 9.8 points per game last series. Minutes have been pretty up and down so far. But overall, I think he plays enough minutes. Sorry, got to drink some water. Overall, I think he plays enough minutes where he gets over this number. I just really like the odds. I think it's a little bit too low. It's been staying around 8.5, 9.5 the majority of the playoffs. So now it's just getting a bit low when you consider his shot volume. Hopefully he plays mid-20s minutes. We'll see. Hartenstein over 4.5 rebounds. You can get this at -115 at Bet Maverick if you have that. But if not, -120 over at what's it called? Over at BetMGM. Hartenstein playing decent minutes. They seem to want Mitchell Robinson or Hartenstein on the floor at all times. So he's been getting 15, 20, 25 minutes every single game. It's a little bit up and down, but should see low 20s in this spot here. Sorry about that. Should see mid-20s in this spot, low 20s in this spot here. Hartenstein, solid rebounder, averaging 4.6 boards per game this series, 5.4 last series, been solid. This number is a bit too low. LeBron James, under 26.5 points. He's hit the under of this every single game, but one, I think, so far in the playoffs, maybe two. Two if you can get 27.5 over at PointsBet, but at this one, he's only hit the over in 2 of the games, not shooting a ton, not scoring a ton, not doing a ton. The offensive end, more just letting other guys do their thing. It's been great to watch. Wiggins, over 24.5 points, rebounds, assists, -100 at Betfred. We'll see if he plays. I bet this right before the news came out. Klay Thompson, over 28.5 points, rebounds, assists, -105 over at DK or Betway. I know he has not been playing great, but he has to turn it around. These are, with how many minutes he's playing, you have to assume that he's going to turn things around. Gary Payton, over 15.5 points, rebounds, assists, +108 over at Caesars. I assume that this number has changed here. I got it right before about that 16.5. Honestly, still don't hate that. I'd still probably take that. Mackenzie Gore under. Well, let's get to the baseball. Christian Walker did a home run, +525 over at Caesars. Caesars has a home run boost, so use it on this if you haven't already used it and if you're planning on using it. Christian Walker, great matchup versus Stripling. Stripling is giving up the most home runs to righties so far this season on a per-9 basis. He's been getting crushed by him. Walker, 35 home runs last season, or he has 9, I think, this season. Stripling, again, not great. Tons of power to righties. 357 ISO. I'm playing over in Arizona. I'm rolling with this. Wander Franco, +825 to hit a home run. You can get that at Bet365. Franco, solid matchup versus Cole. Cole, great pitcher, but led the league in home runs last season. Granted, that's because he pitched so many innings, but still was top 10 in terms of home runs given up per 9 to lefties. Gives up a lot of power to lefties. So we'll see if Franco's even in the lineup today. Who knows? Let's see if the lineup's out already. Yeah, it's not out yet, so we'll see if he's in the lineup. J-Rod to hit home run plus 575 over on Bet 365. J-Rod, lots of power, gets a match versus Boyd, has a platoon split, has not been great so far this season. Batting third in the lineup, nice. I prefer a leadoff, but Boyd gives up a decent amount of hard contact, a lot of fly balls to righties. J-Rod can easily take him yard. Dustin May under 5.5 strikeouts. This line's moved. I think this line is probably worthless now. Minus 185, so massive amount of line movement there. I got it last night. Probably stay away from that. Martin Perez over 4.5 strikeouts, minus 110 over at Caesars. Let's see if that one's moved. Now you can still get that. Match versus Oakland. Oakland, not a good team. You can get minus 112 over at FanDuel. Mackenzie Gore under 5.5 strikeouts. This is strictly over at Betfred. This is strictly a line play. Gore been very good this season. You can still get minus one. There you go. Now it's moved almost everywhere. Getting it plus odds was big. I have it about a 50%, slightly over a 50% chance of hitting. So getting it at 5.5 at plus 105 is solid there. If you don't have Betfred, I'd probably stay away. Logan Allen under 16.5 outs, minus 110 at Betfred. He's hit the over on this in 2 out of 3 games so far this season. But I don't think he ends up hitting it here. Allen, not a great matchup going up against the Angels. Weather is decent over in Cleveland. I think he gets roughed up a little bit. I'm rolling with the under. Last up, Drew Smiley under 4.5 strikeouts, minus 115 at Betfred. Smiley. Minus 106 over at FanDuel, so probably take it over at FanDuel. Well, let's see if that line's changed. Yeah, minus 128. Okay, now it's really moved. Yeah, I'd probably stay away from that one. That's it. That's the show. Be back again Monday. Out of here. Thank you, kids.